Alright, so here's a quick video on how to eliminate a lot of those squeaks and squeals coming from your garage door. This one I haven't done in a while, and it's pretty loud, and I'll do it as you can hear it. So you can hear the groaning, the squeaks, the squeals. This is a worm-driven door. Everything's pretty dry right now. I haven't done it in a while. I usually try to do this every 3 to 4 months. It's good maintenance, but one of the things that really helps, a lot of people have these springs that pop, and they end up causing a lot of damage. Pretty costly to have it repaired. Anyway, this is the stuff that I use. It's a blaster, and it's a garage door spray lubricant. It's silicone, so once it dries, it doesn't leave any type of film for dust and other matter to accumulate to it. But you can see it does quite a bit of stuff. It does sliding glass doors, cables, springs, bearings, hinges, door tracks, rollers, worm gears, bushings, window tracks, and chains. For the worm gear, what I use is made by Genie, and it's just a type of grease that you can put on there, screw drive, and I'll show that here in a minute. But one of the things that I do, and it's preventative maintenance, it keeps those springs are rubbing together, so they cause a lot of friction over time. That friction will build and they'll bind up because they'll stick together. So what I use is I just put the spray on there, and I just kind of spray it on there. Just give it a good decent coating. Usually I try to spray it more on the top side of the spring if I can, and just let it run down. Anyway, what that does is it creates a nice lubricating base on those springs, just to keep the friction down, and it keeps everything rolling nice and smooth. So it keeps it, just keeps it well lubricated. Another thing I'll do is I'll take these bushings, these pins on the garage doors, and you can move these, and I'll kind of just face them toward me, kind of face them up, and I'll take the same stuff, this exact same stuff. There's other products out there, but this is just the stuff that I use, and I'll just kind of give a little squirt in there. It's a nice little blast, just to keep that stuff going. I'll go through and I'll even hit these a little bit, and you don't really have to face those. These are just the pins and the hinges for the garage door, but you know, they get a little wear and tear. Everything's moving, and everything can bind, and everything needs to be a little lubricated there. But this stuff, when you do spray it above, what I do recommend is going back over. You can see some of the residue from the splashback from what I'm doing is just take a soapy rag with a little cleaner degreaser. I usually just say heck with it and hit it with Dawn dish soap, a little soapy rag, and just kind of wipe it up, because it is silicone and it gets super slick. So just FYI, I'll take it and wipe it up so that way nobody slips on it. It's pretty stinking slippery. And so I'll hit those real quick, and then I'll take this stuff and just apply it to the worm gear is all you really need. So I'll take that and see if I can get a little bit on my short step stool here. This is just a white grease, but I'll just kind of put it in the edge of the track there, and just kind of see if I can get a video of it. And I'll just put a little bead, just a tiny little bead. You barely even got to squeeze it, but you can see it going on there. I'll just kind of rub it along that worm gear, and what I'll do is I'll go all the way down with this thing. And he gets these running nice and smooth and quiet again, and everything working and functioning properly the way it should be, and less noises. It stays nice and quiet, and everybody's happy. No squeaky noises hurting people's ears. And you can even use that spray on this stuff. I tried it before, and it works pretty good. but I just tend to do this. It works all right. You can spray it on the tracks, however, which is this part right here that little carriage rides on, slides on, and it does help. You kind of see it's not super messy. You can wipe this stuff up a little later too, and I'll do that as well. But let's see if we can hear the difference. Quite a bit quieter. Not as many groans and squeaks, and you can actually talk without having to be super loud. So there it is. Well, thanks for watching and have a good day.